It's a me, a Joe. Yeah, that's my horrible stereotypical Mario accent. In case you didn't notice, it's Mario Day, March 10th, one of the best days of the year, at least for dorks like me who grew up with the now once again plumber. Did want to share that happy news with everyone. Nintendo has revealed that Mario has in fact not retired, and he is still in the plumbing business, although he does apparently freelance as what soccer player, baseball. What else we got? FPS. I don't know what that is. Doom type guy because he's doing strategy tactics with rabbits. Still saving the world, not as much as a plumber, I guess indirectly, right? Hmm. Um, what else we got? Doctor. It doesn't matter. He has a lot of jobs. But he excels at all of them, so I guess it works. And in case you didn't notice, I thought we'd just chat a little bit today about Mario. I grew up. First one I played was I think the pack-in that came with Duck Hunt on the NES. It may not have been the first one I played. I do remember playing it or seeing it and playing it at someone's house. I don't know who or what they were, but regardless, loved it. And I remember getting the NES for Easter. And I spent a lot of time with our plumber pal over the years. Um, I loved all of the NES ones, the original and two and three. I don't know if three is my favorite, but Super Mario 3 was obviously one of the best ones as well. A lot of people consider it to be their favorite. I'm not as sure. I want to say Super Mario World is probably that for me. I remember seeing it on the Super Nintendo for the first time and being amazed with how it looked. I think it would have been the best looking game I'd ever seen at the time. I don't remember thinking that, oh, they can never get any better, but I do remember thinking that Mario World was exceptional and uh, still one of my favorite games. I have the SNES Classic and sat down. I've only played for a few minutes, but I sat down with it and it instantly put a smile on my face. And some of the older games that I love, I worry that going back to them, some of the luster will not be there. The charm and the magic will be lost. Revisiting it now, but at least for the short amount of time I spent playing Mario World, that wasn't the case. It was very enjoyable. Um, yeah, I've played I was going to say vast majority, but there's so many Mario games. But I've played quite a few of them, as I'm sure many of you have, if you're taking the time to watch this, and loved all, if not all of them. Um, Wario's a better character, let's be honest, but Mario knows how to make games, and he's very prolific. Um, I don't think I've played much of the portables. I'd be curious to see what people thought of those. I know in general they're generally regarded well. Um, Super Mario 64, I forgot about 64. That would probably come for me after, pardon me, Super Mario World, probably ahead of Super Mario 3. Um, Not sure exactly if it would hold up as well. So with Super Mario 64, the same sort of effect took place there for me with Super Mario World and probably the original Mario, which was just, oh my God, this is amazing. I remember getting my N64 and being shocked and running around in the Mushroom Kingdom. It felt, I'm not even really, it's not an open world, but I'm not an open world guy exactly. But you have the contained environments, jumping into the paintings. So I don't think one would describe it open world, but it felt like it was a living, breathing world. I still vividly remember I want to say there was the first level where you run around and you have the chain chomp and you fight King Babam. Okay, so apparently I don't remember that vividly, but in my mind's eye, I see it. And sorry, it's it was amazing for the time, and I was older then, so it would be more difficult, one would think, to impress a young, impressionable mind as it would be with the original Mario, um, and even Super Mario World. I didn't play Yoshi's Island at the time. Never saw that. I have it now, obviously. I haven't played it yet. Um, I played a few minutes here or there. My sister had it on the Wii U, but never sat down and spent a lot of time with it. We're running a little long today. That's okay. Mario is an important topic, although I'm not saying anything important about it because, yeah, I suck. So anyway, um, Mario 64. Yeah, I think I put that after Mario World, above 3. Then I probably Odyssey. Oh, crap, Galaxy and Odyssey. Okay, basically I love Mario. He's got a lot of good games. I can't think of anything in particular that I've played that I did not enjoy, even if some weren't quite as good as the others. I like this new Super Mario Brothers series. That was really good. I love 3D World. Being able to play with 4 people on the Wii U, it was awesome. More so than New Super Mario Brothers. 3D World is very much enjoyable for me. Now that maybe that's the shared experience cooperatively, but there's an element to it that I like better than New Super Mario Brothers. I haven't played it in a bit, but I've really been wanting to get back into that with people. So I'll have to take a look and then articulate my thoughts better on why World is something I much prefer to a new while. I'm sorry, every morning. I haven't had coffee yet, in case you can't tell. So anyway, I thought today apparently we'll be celebrating by watching some of one at least of the cartoon. Fantastic, right? The live action one that also has the animated bits, and there's probably some Mario Kart. I should probably play at least a little bit of Odyssey. I haven't checked out the new balloon mode with Luigi, so I'll have to do that. And I don't know that I want to admit this, but I'm thinking of watching the movie. Yes, that infamous movie. I remembered as a kid that I thought it was okay. I don't remember hating it. So I'm interested to go back now and see what that looks like because I've never heard anything good. Anyway, happy Mario Day, everybody. Again, we all know Wario is the better character, but that's okay. He's the foil, right? And they often don't get a lot of respect, even though they're a lot of times more interesting and well developed. So, with that, I'll leave you to celebrating Mario.